A man sets up his trail camera in the hopes of capturing footages of the local bears, deer, and rare red foxes that occasionally pass through. Nobody could frighten or move him with tales of supernatural encounters, so he frequently reviewed the trail cam footage to see if he had captured anything interesting. That was the situation until when he came across a huge creature that had human-like features but also displayed beastly traits. The creature stared directly into his trail camera. What sort of strange creature was that? Why did it keep looking at the camera? Is it safe for him to return there? These footages are sure to fascinate yet scare anyone watching this video. Let's look at some of the insane trail cam footage just discovered. Disappearing man. Imagine setting up a camera to record some wild moments on a snowy night, but you discover this: a strange, hunched-over figure with glowing eyes suddenly appeared from the darkness, ran to the left side of the ground, and vanished without a trace. Was it really a ghoul captured running at midnight, or could it have merged somewhere into thin air? Or was it simply a hoax? When I noticed the dog in the corner turning its head in the direction of the jogging figure, I knew immediately that something was very strange going on. What do you guys think? Extraterrestrial creature. The only things you expect seeing on your trail camera footage are deer, coyotes, or mischievous raccoons. However, an Australian trail cam installed in a forest caught something utterly terrifying. From behind one of the trees appeared some mysterious lights. However, the zoomed-in footage revealed the mystifying lights were actually the eyes of an odd-shaped creature that was attempting to peer directly into the camera. Although at first glance it might appear to be a young child in a costume, but the strange glowing eyes didn't appear to be a characteristic of a humanoid. Then, was that something really that we should call an extraterrestrial? Or just another unidentified creature? Share your thoughts by commenting below. Monster stalking a moose. This video from August 2018 gave viewers chills because it shows a strange creature peeking out from behind a tree in the middle of a haunted forest. The source for this video claimed to have seen this terrifying creature numerous times before and called it a rake because it resembles a human and typically preys on lone hikers in the woods. However, this time it appears that the huge moose was the target of the creepy pale creature. It was filmed stalking the animal that was busy grazing in that haunted forest. Unknown beast in the backyard. The camera caught an odd figure peeking out from behind the poolside wall while it was being filmed at an unidentified location. When the camera was zoomed in, it began to appear less and less like a man trying to enter. In fact, the way it looked around and managed to jump back seemed completely unlike a human being. Many people suggested that it might be a midnight ghost. However, if any of you know better, do write us in the comment section. Some people just said it was a bear. Peeking alien. If you watch this video, you won't be considering a camping trip in the middle of the night, especially one in a spooky forest. A group of friends were making a fire in the darkness to keep the wild animals away from their tents when they heard an enigmatic noise. Hidden behind the tree, a tiny gray cryptid with elongated fingers was attempting to grab Worth. It quickly backed away as the person filming it tried to get a closer look. One of the guys thought of any forest resident when he threw the fire in front of the tree, but he was not expecting to come across this. Unfortunately, very little information could be provided about the figure, but to me it appeared to be an alien. Weird man in the forest. In this video, a couple of friends stumbled upon something really spooky while walking in the forest at night. A strange man in white who was standing by himself in the middle of the path began to speak with them.
Ryan?
Is that you?
Is that you?
Yeah, it is.
Prove it?
Prove it?
Yeah, prove it.
When one of the guys asked the boy to prove his identity after they had been looking for their missing friend, the boy abruptly changed his appearance and voice before disappearing back into the shadows like a spooky ghoul. Even though one of the guys tried to pursue him, they were unable to find any additional clues, and ever since then, the mystery surrounding the creepy guy has remained unsolved.
I don't know where this thing is, or when it's gonna...
Hummel Crab. While enjoying the bonfire in the middle of the thick forest, a group of friends decided to search for the girl who left to make a call. They were shocked to find her lying numb in front of a tree. Then, out of nowhere, a frightening creature with multiple limbs attached to a human body leaped out from behind one of the bushes. Although this video ended abruptly without providing a satisfying conclusion, the few terrifying minutes should be more than enough to make you reconsider your camping plans in the future. Unidentified hairy monster. Two young students were exploring the woods to learn more about the forest when they sensed some motion in the shadows. When they peered deeper into the underbrush, they discovered an unknown animal that at first glance appeared to be a wild animal hiding beneath the trees, but then suddenly stood up and glared at the curious visitors. All that can be said about this footage is that it is terrifying because not much could be explained about the creature as they hurriedly fled after observing the beast approaching them. Cryptic being. According to an old proverb, witches and werewolves roam the forests at night, but it appears that this time, one of the evil spirits has chosen to appear during the day. This video, which was shot in an unidentified location, depicts a car driving through a forest when the driver notices a strange small creature standing by the side of the road. At first glance, the driver thought it was a small animal, but upon closer inspection, he or she realized it was actually a short, faceless figure who was engaged in some sort of sinister activity before running away when the car started to reprimand it. Any ideas as to whether it's a hoax or really a mysterious being? Bigfoot Encounter. It's acceptable to see animals in the woods, but it's not acceptable to see monstrous beings right in front of the camera. While pursuing a deer to get a better look, another couple of campers were startled to discover a huge beast hiding behind the trees. At first, they thought it was a bear, but that was only until the dark creature stood up with its dark body and enormous features. It tried to get close to them, but luckily they both managed to flee, leaving their tent and everything else behind. Many people believed it to be a large bear, but those guys said it was an actual Bigfoot. Sasquatch spotted in Russia. The craziest moment no one could have ever seen is captured in this 16-second long clip. Recorded in 2011 by an unidentified source somewhere in Russia. The mythical beast, with its enormous body covered in hair and long arms, is shown in greater detail in this clip. It appeared to be a real Sasquatch. No further information could be given about the creature because the person filming it appeared to be afraid of it, but the creature's perfect humanoid gait suggested that it might be the fabled Sasquatch because it was seen moving quickly through the woods after realizing that it was being recorded. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make use of the like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification icon so you won't miss out on our amazing videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.